Good morning, boys and girls. This video is for Tuesday, May 5th. I'm going to start with social studies because I have our social studies book here. For social studies today, you're going to do your social studies textbook, page 16, 17, and 18. So you start on page 16. It's going to go over a highlighted word, primary sources. If you remember from a few weeks back, we went over primary sources with the foldable. So you can always go back to primary sources and look to see what it means. Something written or made by someone who saw an event happen. Okay, so you're going to read lesson 6. How do families change over time? Remember, we're focusing on change. The changes of animals, our life cycles, but in social studies, we're talking about ourselves and how we change. Okay, so how do families change over time? You're going to learn about primary sources. Let's see if that's a little bit of writing. And then you're going to go here. Past and present. Draw your family here. You're going to read this. Remember, whenever you see that little star, that's a reading area. And then you're going to go to page 18. So that's where you're going to stop today. Okay, it's going to talk about artifacts. This toy is an artifact, a kind of primary source. So if you read it, you're going to learn a little bit more about it. And that's it for today. Okay, we're doing a little less science and social studies this week due to the iReady. Because remember, you're doing your iReady reading test this week. Remember, no assistance from your parents. If you can't read something, you just try your best. Don't say, Mommy, Daddy, read this to me, or else your test is going to keep getting harder and harder because they're going to think you have the reading skills that your parents have. So if it doesn't read it to you, that means you have to try to read it. Okay, and if you can't, you just try the best you can. Remember, some of the questions are going to be over your level, and that's okay. They want to push to see how much you could do on your own. Okay, so I'm going to go back to our schedule. So for reading, you're doing the iReady diagnostic, just 15 to 20 minutes sessions, and no assistance from parents. You could also read any book, or you could read the book Spot, which is the book I emailed to you guys, which focuses on blends. For math, remember I said we're not going to do the math diagnostic. You could do iReady math, but you don't have your 45-minute goal this week. You're also going to go to the e-textbook, and you're going to do 12.3, which has to do with classifying shapes by size, big shapes, little shapes. If you have your book, you can also use your book to help guide you. Nothing for science today. For social studies, I just showed you what we're doing. For journal, you're going to write 3 sentences with 3 of your sight words. Pick 3, any 3 sight words, and write 3 really good sentences with them, beginning your sentence with an uppercase letter, ending with a period, question mark, exclamation mark, finger spaces, and so on. For word work, you could use the video I sent you. You could also use Spelling City. You could create flashcards, okay? For Spanish, hopefully you got to see El Monosílabo YouTube video yesterday of the numbers 1 through 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bueno, hoy vas a leer números. Today you're going to read the book titled Números on Mayan. Okay? Actually, the project name is Números, and I believe there's 3 books in there. Last week, you most likely read 2 of them, so you just have 1 more of the books to read. But if you haven't read it, the books under the project numeros, read one of them today. And that's it for today. I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Bye.